What's up, everybody? PokéKaos here, back for some more Pokemon TCG Online deck profiling / versus. And today we have a new deck here. It is Trevenant Break. We're in expanded here, as you can see. This deck really meant to be standard, but I'm missing a very valuable card, being a third Shaman. The list that I copied uses 3 Shamans, but I only have 2, so I replaced one of the Shamans with Jirachi EX, which actually does help with the consistency of the deck. Your main focus is, of course, Trevenant. As long as his Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent can't play any item cards from his or her hand. And then Trevenant Break, which if you turn your head, Silent Fear puts 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. So here we have Shamans for draw support. Jirachi allows you to search your deck for a supporter card. We got the Trevenant line, and then Wobbuffet prevents abilities from non-psychic type Pokemon and can help with some damage. We got some enchanted hammers to get rid of double colorless energies, double dragon energies, any kind of special energies. Super Rod. There we go. For some reason I wasn't able to right click on them. Super Rod, shuffle 3, and any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards. We got the Trainer's Mails, the Ultra Balls, the usual stuff. But we'll get into it. I don't want to spend too much time on the actual, looking at the deck. We'll just get into a versus match and play it out. So we got Trevenant Break already picked. It's a good deck. I can't say if we're actually going to get good matches, because we could just get people that concede. Although, lately I haven't really gotten too many people to concede against it. And, crap. What is going on here? I have a problem. I think. I have a problem with my computer right now. Okay, we're gonna keep going with this and hope that nothing happens. It said my disk space was too low to record, but we're gonna continue on. If you guys have been enjoying these deck profiles / duels or battles or versus, whatever you want to call it, make sure to hit the like button on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you guys want to suggest any decks that you'd like to see me use, I can try to get out whatever I can get out. Otherwise, it can be kind of difficult. I was hoping to be able to consistently get at least 2 videos, 2 or 3 a week with this, but it can be a little much to get cards. I got lucky with some trades, I think. I'm gonna have to play Sycamore here. I can use Silent Fear, but because he only has 2 Pokemon, I would rather... Nope, we're gonna just use Silent Fear, I guess. I was gonna say I would rather get the Dimension Valley to allow me to use Tree Slam, but that's okay. If he plays more Pokemon on the bench, then Silent Fear will actually help more. But until then, we'll just... I guess I could always play... I don't know, at this point, Silent Fear's alright. Because now, if he decides to attack with the Suicune, the Bursting Balloon will do 60 to him, getting rid of the Suicune itself, and then I can... Never mind. Pretty much won that match. And that's kind of the whole thing with this deck, is you can set up a win easy, and it's a lot of times you'll be able to tell whether you're going to win or not early on. Has an advantage against Night March because you will take out Joltik in one hit with Silent Fear. Unfortunately here I'm only starting off with Wobbuffet, which isn't a good thing. But I guess we'll see what I can do. He's got Yveltal and Darkrai. This is the, I believe, Dark Explorer's Darkrai. I don't know. Now, Professor Sycamore, that I really don't want to use. It sucks not being able to do a whole lot in your first turn. With any deck, really, but with this deck, it sucks. Because you're up against, well, at least right now, I'm up against Dark types. So, in that sense, it's not good. I don't know what all this guy's going for. I guess we'll see. Obviously he has the Vileplume that allows him to block items, and he didn't realize that Shaman doesn't have an ability thanks to Wobbuffet, so that's at least somewhat useful. We'll play the Dimension Valley, I'll play the Bursting Balloon, and I guess I'll have to play Professor Sycamore as well, just to attempt something. And we can attack with Psychic Assault to do some damage, do 10 damage. It does 10 plus 10 more for every damage counter that is on their Pokemon. And he's going to use Computer Search. Computer Search acts really weird in the TCGO. Like, you can tell they're going to use it before they use it. And he's going to use Professor Juniper to get some more cards. He's going to play the Breakpoint Darkrai. I'm going to attempt something. He's not going to attack me because Bursting Balloon really works when trying to like stall out a turn. But with Wobbuffet, I can't do a whole lot of damage quickly, and that's a problem. I really need to get Trevenant Break as soon as possible, and with that, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. If I could draw Trevenant, I could evolve Phantump into Trevenant and then use Wally to evolve into Trevenant Break, but it wouldn't get me an energy, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. Unfortunately, going to be a long, drawn-out battle for no real reason. He just continues to play the double colorless energies. I really, at this point, want to, instead of playing instead of playing Wally to get Trevenant right there, I'm just going to Zerosic his double colorless away. He now has no hand, aside from his draw card. Now, I can't play items, but in reality, that's okay, because at this point, I just need one Psychic Energy. He can't play items due to my Trevenant, and I can now Silent Fear, putting 30 damage counter, or 3 damage counters. 30 damage counters would be a lot of damage counters. I can play 3 damage counters on each one of his Pokemon, and the Forest of Giant Plants doesn't really bother me at this point. We can just continuously play energies, or play damage counters, and if he's not going to do anything, he's not going to do anything. So he's going to allow me to continue to play damage counter after damage counter after damage counter. And this turn right here, I'm going to get a lot of prize cards. At least 3. So maybe 3 is not a lot, in a sense. But picking up 3 at one point is quite a bit. And at this point, even if I were to go down to... he knew he was going to lose. Silent Fear was going to just continue to put damage counters. So I can get at least one more versus in this. I'm really hoping that, as far as I can tell, everything's still recording. Yeah, as far as I can tell, everything's still recording, so I should be okay. I just have to go through my computer after this and figure some stuff out. So this will probably be the last match. We're at about 13 minutes in, so essentially you preferably want to go first, although you don't want to start with Wobbuffet when you go first. Preferably you want to go first with a Phantom, and you would like to have some way of getting Wally, whether it's in your first hand or you have a way of drawing it into your first hand. And you want to just be able to have Trevenant on your first turn. If you go second and you have Phantom, then you can use Ascension and Evolve like that. But it's nice to have it turn 1 where your opponent is instantly locked out of items. He plays Burbank City Gym, which is fine. Oh, maybe not so much now. His N forces both of us to... Okay, we got Dimension Valley anyways. We'll say N forces both of us to play... I can't even think, honestly. Okay, Wally. Let's get Wally. Let's play the other Trainer's Mail with a Float Stone. We'll play the Float Stone here. We'll play the Ultra Ball to get rid of the other Ultra Ball and Judge. For Phantom, we'll play Phantom, play the energy on Phantom, play Wally, get the Trevenant, and Evolve. And actually, I think at this point, I'm going to stay in with Wobbuffet and attack, because Trevenant at this point can't do any damage. And we get a win. So, I said that was going to be the last one. Let's do one more, because that one wasn't a real. I mean, like, these matches aren't real matches no matter what when they end like that. But if I get another one, that'll be the last one. This will be the last match, no matter what. So, whatever we go up against. I've had some matches where I've lost. It's not like a guaranteed win. Sometimes you do have to fight for your wins. Had matches where people are just too stubborn to concede. And that's never really fun. This guy's got a pure colorless deck. So, is the matchmaking working, or are there just like not a lot of people on right now? I don't know. Did the game freeze? Sometimes it loads a little longer. Okay. I was thinking, because like music stopped. I don't want the game freezing again. I haven't had it freeze lately. We had Jirachi. That's not the greatest. Okay, we're in Ultra Ball. Here to Super Rod and Professor Sycamore. We're gonna get Phantom because don't do this to me, game. Not right now. I just was saying that it hasn't frozen. Sometimes it just takes a little bit, but sometimes it freezes. And I'm pretty sure this is one of those freeze times. So I guess if you guys enjoyed the video, do make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe as well. And later today, the Reverse GTS giveaway will be up. Hope you guys enjoy that as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!